Hello and welcome again to investingsuccess.ca and another of our short instructional videos in which we look at human emotion, astrology, and the financial markets. The horoscope chart you're looking at on your screen in front of you is the first trade chart, the natal birth chart for crude oil futures. And crude oil futures officially started trading 30th of March 1983. I want to point out a couple key features in this chart, if I may. And the first is that the Sun is at 9 degrees of Aries. So that's a key point going forward for analyzing crude oil. I next want to point out that Mars, Neptune, Saturn, and the North Node collectively work together to create a very unique rectangular formation. So we can therefore say that Mars, Neptune, Saturn, and the Node are key features that we should pay attention to when we are attempting to analyze the behavior of crude oil. Now, let's shift our attention to the present moment, here and now, 24th of October. Here is a horoscope showing the positioning of the planets as of right now, today. I want you to notice one thing. Uranus, heavyweight outer planet, one of the big nasties. Where is Uranus parked? 9 degrees of Aries. That was the natal sun position in the crude oil first trade chart. So we've got this big, nasty planet, this planet of change, planet of negative energy, parked on a key position. And what's crude oil doing? It's falling apart. It broke $100 a barrel. It's definitely in a downward trend. That is your Uranus at work. Now, I want to point out one more thing. Mercury is currently retrograde, so it's backing up in the zodiac wheel. Over the next several days and going into the first week of November, you're going to see Mercury make conjunctions to Saturn, North Node, and Sun. Key planets, key features from that natal birth chart. Furthermore, it's going to do so in the sign of Scorpio, and that is exactly where Saturn was positioned in the natal birth chart. So we've got retrograding Mercury passing over some very sensitive points. That actually could be good news, because that is what could ultimately lead to a change of trend and a turning point on crude oil. So now let's take a look at a price chart of crude. So here's the December crude futures contract, and I've got this pricing chart starting in February of 2013, bringing us right up till the present time. I want to point out one thing. In April 2013, we saw crude oil make a very significant low at just over $85 intraday. Crude then rallied, and in September, or late August I guess it was, hit just shy of $110 a barrel, and we've been trending down ever since then. So if we take a look at that move from April through late August, and apply some Fibonacci mathematics to it, we see that a 61.8% retracement of that up move could potentially take us to just a smidge under $95 a barrel. If it wants to exceed that, the 78.6% retracement could, in the worst case, take us down to just under $91 a barrel. So the point is, we've got retrograde Mercury backing up in the zodiac wheel. It's going to be contacting some very sensitive points between now and the first week of November. That is indicative of the potential for a turning point in short-term trend. And here we are, staring some key Fibonacci retracement levels in the face. Watch crude oil, watch retrograde Mercury, watch for it to make aspects with these sensitive points in the zodiac wheel. Watch your technical indicators, your moving averages, your DMI, your stochastics, your oscillators. I think that we are very, very close to a turn on crude here, but the worst of it is probably not over just yet as of today. And that brings me to a conclusion on this brief little video. So again, as always, you can find me on investingsuccess.ca. The blog is astrologicaltrading.wordpress.com. And of course, we're on social media, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and good trading.